Hey guys, what's up? This is Dingo Crikey, and this time I'm going to be doing a video on the recently released images of Wave 1 of the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction line. I did a video before where I talked about the images released for all of the figures of the line up to that date, but this is going to be specifically talking about Wave 1 as we've seen images featuring new figures and as well some updated images of previously seen figures. So let's get started. As usual, my source for the information and images is Transformers World 2005, so if you guys want to go and check that out, do it. It's a great website for news, that kind of thing. Anyways, first up we have Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. So this is one we had pictures of released before, but now we have newer images, and as usual, the second images released usually give us a better idea of what the figure will actually look like. Overall, I think this one looks pretty cool. Still looks like a buy, probably. But I'm a little disappointed as it looked a lot better in the first images released. The color scheme's a little bit different. Usually I like brighter colors, but the kind of more burgundy red seemed to work better rather than this bright red they're using. He had originally more paint apps and that kind of thing. But still, he looks pretty cool. Still has the cool gun, kind of the G1 design, only in more movie-ish looking sense. So not as good as the original images portrayed him to be, but still pretty cool. And then in vehicle mode, yeah, basically the same thing as before. Looks a lot like an homage to G1, and it's pretty cool looking. Nothing really wrong there. The box, well, I mean, Transformer boxes haven't been really cool since what, like G1 or maybe the commemorative series is. But, I mean, it's okay looking. Okay, next up is a previously unseen figure, which is High Octane Bumblebee. This one looks pretty cool to me. I mean, it's Bumblebee, so I mean, we've had a lot of him throughout the years. But, they took a little bit of a different twist on him, and I think overall it looks pretty cool. I like the color scheme. The gun on his arm looks kind of weak, and it looks like there's something a little funky with his neck, head thing. It just looks a little weird, but that might be the angle. Overall, though, not too much to say about him, but he looks pretty cool. Nice head sculpt. Car mode, yeah, car mode's really nice. I'm glad they gave him an updated Camaro, and it looks really cool. The black and with the yellow on front. Really liking the looks of that. Awesome car mode. That's overall, I'd say he's a buy. The box, the box. Okay, then we have the Constructobots Little Drift. Not impressive. Yuck. Not really crazy about it. Vehicle mode, kind of cute, but pass. Box. Okay, Deluxe Class Crosshairs. Here's another figure that wasn't given images of before, and from here he doesn't look all that great. But I've seen some other images, such as in-hand images. He looks pretty cool. Like here they have his back stuck together. That should be able to come apart, so that's cool. But he doesn't look that bad overall. He looks like a pretty cool figure. I really like the look of his guns. Overall color scheme's nothing too great, but it's pretty cool. I'd say he's a buy. Car mode, really, really nice car mode. Color scheme looks really nice in car mode. Just nice design, not too much cracks in there. Just really nice looking. Okay. Then we have Scorn. This guy, a little bit weaker than what I originally thought of him, but still looks really cool. Looks like my favorite out of this first wave. I just don't like what's going on with the waist a little bit there, but and the pose is kind of goofy. But overall, looks like a cool figure. Like the color scheme, like the overall design. Looks like he has a sword, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, not too much negative to say. I really like him. If I was going to get any figure from this wave, it would definitely be this guy, especially because of this mode. I absolutely love the Spinosaurus mode. It still looks great. The body, it's a little evident to his robot mode body being the side body of the Spinosaurus. But yeah, overall he looks really cool. Like the head sculpt, the spines, the color scheme, all of that work really well. And then Slug. I guess originally it was supposed to be Sludge, but they changed his name to Slug. Maybe it was supposed to be Slag. I'm not sure. But anyways, this guy still looks really cool. I like the swords, overall design, the color scheme is really nice, his head sculpt's pretty cool. Just not too much negative to say, at least in robot mode. Dinosaur mode looks really great. It doesn't seem like it would have much articulation, but I guess you wouldn't expect a lot for a Triceratops. I mean, still, looks like they did a pretty good job on him. Okay, then we have this, I don't even know what these things are called, but this is supposed to be drift here. Yeah, I really hate these things. Just seem like extra crap. I see them in the stores and it's like, what was it, like Ultraman or something? They just look horrible. At least like the extra stuff usually does something cool, like it talks or it stomps or it easily transforms, you know? These, I don't think they even transform. Yeah, nothing impressive there. Okay, then we have Optimus, like that. Looks pretty bad. Yeah, and then we have Voyager Grimlock. This figure still looks really cool to me. I know a lot of people don't seem to be a big fan of this mold, but I really like it overall. Granted, might not look as good as the later one, but still looks pretty cool. No real downsides from the original images. The weapon looks cool, overall body design. Looks like you'll have a lot of articulation in the legs, that kind of thing. Maybe hindered a little bit by those, I don't know, that little skirt thing he has, or whatever it's called. But overall, he looks cool. Beast mode still looks great. I love the stripes on the back. Just overall, looks really cool. In the box, gotta mention, I love these box art with the Dinobots on them. They look so ferocious. Really, really cool. Yeah, I just love them. Their teeth, their overall designs, they're just awesome looking. Anyways, okay, the majority of the rest of the stuff looks like, you know, just Lego stuff. Yeah, or something like that, trying to mimic Lego, whatever. It doesn't look that great at all. He's Creo. Yeah, I'm not liking the looks of them. Some of the Constructobots look kind of cool, but I personally am probably not going to buy any of them. They just don't look all that great to me. And it looks like we're going to have a lot of that on the line, along with these Creo or whatever they're called, those things. But as far as the main line, it looks pretty solid so far. The deluxe classes, Bumblebee looks good. Drift looks pretty cool. Really liking the look of Scorn, and Slug, he looks really cool too. And the Voyagers, Grimlock looks good, and Evasion Optimus looks pretty cool. Interesting to note there's no Decepticons in this first wave, so that's kind of interesting. I guess the Dinobots are taking the place as the second primary faction. So we'll see how that goes. So that's my thoughts on it. Overall, it looks like the Age of Extinction line is going to open with a strong first wave. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think it looks good? Are you planning to buy these figures? And do they look worth buying to you? And please remember to check out my other commentary videos along with my stop motions. I'm going to be uploading a good amount of them lately, at least every 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that, and see you guys later.